Welcome to round robin game number 2 for the under 18 AA Clinton Toros at the Peter Mancuso November Challenge. They won the first one by shutting out the Mississauga Beast, and now the challenge ahead of them is going to be the Duffield Devils, who doubled up on Cowden 4-2 in their first game. Anderson Selkirk in goal for the Toros, and Guyot is at the other end for Duffield. The goal scorers in game number 1 were Malosh, Blake Smith, and Logan Jackman, and here comes Smith back up the other way with Jackman as that line tried to start something here. Toros only have one game tomorrow where they finish off their round robin against Cowden. They've either got to finish at the top of their division or get a wild card to wind up in the semifinals. That was Giro. Here's a shot. First stop of the game is by Guyot as he takes that one in the glove hand. Face-off now is off to the right of the Duffield end. Trying to get it around Stano. Held up there from the left side. Going to put this back into the Duffield end, deeper into the zone. Coming around the boards. Gareau's going to try and take it away from behind the net. Back to the line for Stano. Shot, or Salter's shot. Going wide. Kept in there from the line. Again by Stano. Down low for Aiden Howard, who tries to set this up in front. Howard goes back to the line for Salter with a shot. That gets knocked down out in front and goes off to the corner. Toros with the first bit of pressure, just haven't had that one shot on net. A couple of them were blocked there from the line. Parker Roosler right there to try and cause a turnover, along with Tavish Legacy. That's back behind the net. Selkirk stops this from behind his own goal. Leaves it for Stano, who gets it over here to the side as the Toros break out with Legacy and Merrow. Hudson Merrow bringing this in up over the line, and he gets it swept away from him. Kept in by Malosh from the line. Here's a quick shot. That goes over the blocker hand of Guyot and comes back here from center. Back into the Toros end goes Liam McGlynn after that. In his own end, he's got a man on him trying to get this out of his own zone. The lead pass was knocked down by number 8 from center ice. Liam McGlynn will put this in. Number 58 from Duffield will keep that and clear it away through center. But here comes Tavish Legacy. Trip up, trying to get back to his feet. Here come the Devils up over the line. Trying for a shot here was Cecilia, and Cecilia had it knocked away from him. Off the boards. They're looking here again for Cecilia, who had to knock that one down. Here comes the chance now for Hudson Merrow, setting it up. Adam Malosh to the net, and stopped there by Guyot, who makes that stop. Kept in by the Toros from the line, but that shot is going to get gobbled up and be another face-off in the Duffield end. That leads to Connor Cole now to come out here and take the straw as the Toros change up their line. Cole trying to win it. Jackman gets it, walks out, and tried to slide it in, and Guyot makes that stop. Here comes a chance back up the other way. Brought in, and it's one-on-one. And fired just wide on his backhand, wide of the goal. What a great chance there by Henry. Number 29 by Duffield. Blake Smith picks that up. Through the neutral zone, he comes in up over the offensive line. Drops it off. Connor Cole from the side, and he's going to hit the side of the net. Trying to jam this in from the side of the goal. Here comes a shot. Off the post, rebound. Trying to jam it in front. And now it's in the net. The Toros finally whack one away out in front of the goal. It was a game of whack-a-puck out in front, and one of the Toros were able to get their last stick on that, and Connor Cole leads his way down the line, so it looks like he'll be the last one to touch that scramble out in front and give the Toros the early 1-0 lead. And it's going to be Aiden Howard who take this draw now. One of the shots went off the post and just laid there in the crease area. Finally got poked in by Connor Cole out in front of the net, past Guyot. Face-off is won by the Toros and dropped back to the line. Looking for a chance to clear this out. That's Aiden Bristol dumping that deep. Guy tried to come out here to play that one over his stick as he got it behind the goal. Trying to keep this alive in the Duffield end. Coming out of his own zone. Here comes a chance for number 4 trying to get to this, and behind the net there's Singh. Singh digging away at it. He's getting some help and behind the goal to try and dig that out from 2 feet of Aidan Bristol. And Aidan Howard got it out. Here's a shot tipped in wide. Here's Singh again. Singh can't set that up in front. Around the boards for Jackson Garreau. Garreau's pass for Bristol was out of his reach. And now he'll get it again, and this one will get dumped deeper back into the Duffield end. From behind the goal now, Singh going off to the left corner. Back to the line for Gage Ford. Ford kept it alive, but now Singh takes it away and backhands it down the ice. Gage Ford trying to take advantage of its line change. The pass got tipped away there by Parker Rusler, who goes off on his change now. Just a little bit out of his reach for a breakaway pass, but was still able to get enough of his stick on it to deflect it. Hudson Merrow with that puck. Lost it there from center. Here comes Tavish Legacy. Legacy drops it off there for Sam Stano, and a drop pass off the boards for Hudson Merrow. He had to get around the defender. Merrow takes it behind the goal. Trying to keep that alive on the right-hand side. It goes back in behind the Duffield net. From behind the goal now. Hudson Merrow's got Malash out in front. Here comes the chance for Legacy out in front of the goal. And it got stopped there by Guyot right in front. Captain again here by Hudson Merrow. Merrow tried to win the battle over here on the side, but the Duffield Devils come up through center. Swat off the stick and brought in offside. Face off again is going to be here from center. Connor Cole wins it, and Stano gets it over here for Tyler Salter off the boards, and Jackman slaps it the rest of the way down the ice. From behind the goal. Jackman trying to convert and cause some trouble down low. There's a wraparound shot getting stopped there by Guyot. Back in behind the net. This line created the first goal here for the Toros in the game. Connor Cole was the one who gets it, and he's looking for more, but he got tagged up. Blake Smith comes in there with a big hit and takes his man down, but here come the Devils out of their own end. Brought up and fired in right off the pad of Anderson Selkirk as he stops Cecilia. From their own end, dumped in. That just missed the right pad. Coming over to the side was Jackman, who dropped it off there for Stano. Sam Stano tried to get this out of his own end, and the pass is just out of the reach of Jackman down the ice for icing. Faceoff gets one. Big win there on the draw, trying to clear this out. Good play by Rusler. Chipped away the length of the ice by Aidan Howard behind the net. This is going to be a race for the puck as Garreau tried to cause a turnover. Stays alive here. Parker Rusler trying to go behind the net, along with Garreau. Garreau, this pass is broken up. Here it comes again for Aidan Howard. He couldn't get through. Liam McGlynn and Cooper Hodgins trying to stick to their man. Around Hodgins, trying to stick to him behind the net, thrown out of front. Stopped there by Selkirk, who makes that save. Trying to go with it now is Aidan Howard out of his own end. Howard have McGlynn. Liam McGlynn just dumps it in. It's not going to be able to hit the net. From their own zone now. Here comes a chance back up the other way. Quick shot by Henry. High and wide over the glove hand of Selkirk. Now picked back up by the Toros in their own end. That's Legacy, who's not going to get it out past Henry. Kept alive and slapped back to the other side. Toros leading this one 1-0 on a goal by Connor Cole, but 2 minutes left to go here in period number 1, and Duffield putting on some pressure in the Toros offensive end. Around the boards it goes. Here's Hudson Merrow, not going to get it. Quick shot from the line. Good block. This leads to Merrow back up the other way. Hudson Merrow is going to be on his own and fires it wide. Past the glove hand as he tried to jam it in off the back end boards. Almost had a lucky bounce to himself. Legacy picks us up on the right hand side. Back to the blue line for McGlynn. To the other side for Ford. Shot. That hit his own man. Hudson Merrow out in front. Ford. Face off circle. Shot. That goes high and wide and over the goal. Kept in by McGlynn again. Now the Toros are the ones putting on the pressure, looking for the insurance marker before the end of this first period. That gets cleared away. Here comes a chance. Back up the other way for Duffield. And he can't get through. Good play to team him up and not let him through. That goes over the stick there of Mancuso, number 19 from Duffield. The lead pass is up here for Singh. Singh is not going to be able to go with it. Legacy, pad, turnover shot. Mancuso with one right off the blocker hand of Selkirk. Back up the other way for Blake Smith. Over to the side for Meloche. Throwing it to the goal. Nobody there. Blake Smith has to take it behind. Smith is going to hit a Duffield player there in the corner, and it looks like it's going to be the first penalty coming up here of the game. It is going to be number 19 from Duffield, Mancuso, for that hit. So Toros go to the first power play. They have about 40 seconds to go here in the first period to work on it. And then we'll control the second period with a power play. Back down low and behind the net. If they can't convert here, they'll have about a minute and 20 seconds to go in period number 2 to start their power play. That's behind the net, trying to win this battle. It's going back here to the line. Here comes a chance for Gage Ford. Can't shoot. Drops it off to the left side. Here's a quick shot. Right to the foot. They score on the power play from the side of the net. Some great puck movement and right at the side of the goal. Nope. It wound up getting stopped. No goal. I thought it went into the net, but it was a nice stop there by Guyot. Toros was celebrating like it was a goal, but Guyot takes it off the board, and we're still staying at 1-0. Connor Cole now to take this draw right outside the blue line. Nice hit there to knock it down, but it'll get called for a high stick. Only 5 seconds left to work with here in period number 1. Toros aren't going to be able to do anything left here on their power play. And this was actually a 4-minute penalty to Mancuso, so it'll carry over for 3:16 going into period number 2. Toros trying to figure out who's going on the ice here, so we'll take a break. On a call to take that final draw of period number 1. Won by Duffield and flipped high off the glass. That does it for period number 1 here in game number 2 of this round robin at the Peter Mancuso November challenge for the under 18 AA Toros. They've got a 1-0 lead after 1 period of play on a goal by Connor Cole and a 3:16 power play to start period number 2. So the 4-minute double minor carries over into period number 2 as Guy gets ready in his end for Duffield, and Selkirk getting some equipment work over there before he heads to his net. 1-0 Toros, and they've got a power play to work with here. Connor Cole with the lone goal here in the game. Duffield tried to do something there shorthanded. This takes behind the net here for the Toros. A look pass out of the reach. Here comes a chance now. Clearing that way down the ice. Back into the corner. With Scandinario from behind the net. Here comes a chance back up the other way. Bringing it in is Connor Cole. Scandinario got a piece of that. Fire behind the net for Aiden Howard. Right in front, Connor Cole! Stopped there by Guyot. Nice stop there with the blacker, with the pad save. That goes down the ice back to the corner. And Selkirk having problems with it. Behind the goal, he had to spin away from the defender. Selkirk doing everything he could, and he got some help with the defense. The defense was able to help him out as his Duffield had a wide open net to shoot at. Jackman drop pass. Aiden Howard a shot blocked. Connor Cole a chance. That gets blocked as well. Blocking everything in sight. In behind the goal goes Connor Cole. Looking to throw it to the net. Stop by Guyot. Rebound. Base score! Connor Cole with his second of the game. Buries it as it squeaked in behind Guyot. Cole made no mistake to put it in. And the Toros strike on the power play. And that goal came before the 2-minute mark, so the Toros will stay on their power play with now a 2-0 lead. Hodgins takes us back in his own end. Cooper Hodgins sees the pressure on. Got it up through center, trying to find some open ice to the other side. And that is brought in by Meloche. Meloche can't shoot, so he drops it back to the blue line. Spinning off the checker. Here comes the chance. Not going to be able to shoot it. Within some feet of some Duffield players. Here's Legacy again. Tavish Legacy. Dropped off to the side. McGlynn's waiting here at the side of the net, along with Garreau. Back to the line for Hodgins. Hodgins shot just wide over the mark. Legacy picks it up off the boards. Legacy had the pressure on. The pass was nicely picked off and tipped away at center. Toros get that with a pass from Meloche. Adam Meloche tried to make his way in. He's got to get around two defenders. Great play by Garreau. And now turned over. Chipped out and down the ice it goes. Back into the corner. Toros picking this up from their own end. Toros once again supporting their brand new red jerseys, who they got the okay to wear them in the tournament. Looking to go to 2-0 with them, as Garreau went to go for the 5-0 and got it, closed that up. Stopped there by Selkirk from his own end. Parker Rusler from his own zone loses it. Here comes a chance back up the other way. Only 25 seconds left to go on the second part of the double minor. Taken away here by Gravaccio. Gravaccio, shot. That goes wide over the right pad. From behind the net. Toros take this and see the pressure on, so goes around the other way and opens some ice. Around the boards, trying to win this here in the corner. Picked up by Parker Rusler. Rusler tried to get it and could not. Fired out. That goes past down. Here comes a chance now. Back up the other way. Just fired wide. A great breakaway chance. That had to be one of the better chances for Duffield here in the game, and just got fired wide and over the net. Chance here to get this out of their own zone. Singh keeps that in. Off to the left side. That's going down the ice. Back into the corner. Back into their own zone it goes. Singh was in a battle with Parker Rusler's quick shot. Hit a stick. Good redirection. Up into the netting out of play. Faceoff was just off to the left. Here's a chance. Trying to walk out and loses it. Henry with a backhand pass through center for Singh. Singh trying to get away from the defender. Takes it from behind the net. I've only got a couple of the Duffield names down pat here. As mentioned, I've never seen this team before, so I'm just going off watching right from live play. Number 8. Singh is going off here. We'll have a face-off here in the Toros end, off to the right of Selkirk, who gets ready back in the Toros end. One, and that shot gets behind the net. There was a chance. There was a Duffield player there that was going to cause some problems for Selkirk. Wardak with a pass. Trying to get around the defender. Good play here. Wardak trying to stick to his man. Not going to happen. Connor Cole right there. Got it. Got a stick on that. Trying to keep this in with Bristol. He does. Another chance to keep it in. And we're going to get a whistle. Face-off just comes outside of the Toros bench. Chance to dump this in. There's Jackman with some nice hand-eye. He had to get around Scandinario. That's not going to happen. Here comes a chance for Henry back up the other way. Off to the corner. Tried to throw it up in front. Taken away by the Toros. Jackman. Jackman is up on the left side. Flipped away through center and knocked down. It's in some feet. Finally brought in. Here comes a chance to drop it off to the side. Here's a quick shot. Stopped there by Selkirk. Around the boards it goes. It's going to get kept in here from the blue line. Here's a quick shot. Hitting a player at the front. And Selkirk had to dive back across. That goes down the ice and it goes for icing. We've played over 5 minutes here in period number 2. Connor Cole has his second goal of the game here. Toros have a 2-0 lead, but Duffield are starting to get some chances. Might be another one here. That gets fired off to the side into the corner. Number 19, believe, had the best chance here for Duffield on the breakaway. Just fired it high and wide over the glove hand. Here comes a chance. That's going to be offside with Legacy ahead of him. Face-off is just outside the line. Look at the pass. Here comes a chance. Taken away by Walker, who fires that out. Walker's not going to get that one and goes behind the net. Going to leave it from behind the goal. Cecilia tried to get that. Not going to happen. Cooper Hodgson's shot was almost tipped by Merrow. Back to the blue line. Looking to shoot this through screen. It's redirected and stopped by Guyot. Legacy trying to win the draw now. From behind the net. Trying to use some speed. Try to get it up there for Cecilia. We're getting a penalty coming up. This one will come to the Toros. Tavish Legacy, the one that gets the penalty for the Toros. So a Duffield power play with a chance to cut into the 2-0 Toros lead. Toros have to go into penalty kill mode here. That's up on the left-hand side and comes out from their own end. Wardak loses it. Connor Cole, hat trick! Scores! Connor Cole with a nice move, a short-handed one, and what a pretty one to finish off through the hat trick. Dumped in all the way to the corner. 3:05 remains here in period number 2. From their own end, a late pass. Cole trying to stick to his man. The pass is broken up. Trying to pick this back in his own end. Selkirk is going to let that little roller come in on him, and he'll hold on to it. Face-off was off to the right of the goal. It goes back to the blue line. Going to look to shoot. Drops it off to the side instead. Duffield go to work on their power play. But that's going to go down the ice. Get penalty kill here for the Toros down the ice. Guyot will drop this from behind his own goal. First opportunity fanned on, but was able to get enough on his second one. Adam Malosh from center dumps it in. Guyot drops it behind the goal for a chance to get this out. He moves it up through center. Scandinario with a pass. That's knocked down here from center. And now brought in by Duffield off on the right-hand side. From the corner. Walking out. Here comes the chance. Scandinario shot. Stopped there this time by Anderson Selkirk. Over here to the side. They're going to look to go for the one-timer. And fires it wide on that one-time chance. But Duffield putting out the pressure now. With only 15 seconds left on the power play. Setting it up, losing it, but the Toros are getting another penalty on that play at the line. Now it's a 2-minute advantage for 10 seconds. Looking to shoot this to a screen, and they score. The shot from the blue line goes up and over Selkirk, and the Toros shutout streak here in this tournament is broken after shutting out Mississauga earlier and going a period without a goal against in this one. Duffield finally finds the answer to the goals against average on the Toros as the power play goal goes over the glove hand of Selkirk to make it 3-1. And still a power play too for Duffield as the penalty now that just happened is going to continue. Parker Rusler fires it in. Knocked down here by Scandinaro. Scandinaro gets this again. Not going to be able to shoot. Scandinaro to the side. Going to look for a pass for Henry up through center. Henry had a trailer. The shot got blocked on the way through. Toros find it and send it down the ice. That's all they need to do right now. Dropped off for Cecilia. Cecilia from behind his own goal. The pass for Henry was out of his reach. He tried to get it. Toros dump it back in. That takes a bounce out in front, and Guyot leads it for Cecilia. We're in the last minute of play of period number 2. Lead pass was over the stick of Henry. Says it. Scandinario's pass was out of the reach. Here's Henry now. Henry saw the pressure on by Parker Rusler. Here comes a chance now. Trying to shoot this on net. Takes it behind the goal instead. Here's a chance. Trying to shoot through a screen. Here comes a chance now. Pushed off to the side. Cecilia back at the line. Was awaiting there for a pass. He'll get it now. Cecilia dumps that into the corner. Not picked off. Shot. Stop. Rebound. Another big save there by Selkirk. There's two big ones right there with under 10 seconds left to go in this first period. If Duffield capitalizes on that, we're going to have a one-goal game going to the third. But Anderson Selkirk stands his ground, and the Toros will take a 2-goal advantage to period number 3. "19 seconds still left to go on this power play to start the third for Duffield. Liam McGlynn will skate this back in his own end. Trying to get it out. Turnover. Hopped over the stick. What a great opportunity there. But Jack comes. Jackson Guro the other way. Penalty's going to be over to the Toros, so they killed this one off. And will maintain their 2-goal advantage for right now. In their own end, they go for a late pass over here to the side. Now scooped up by Henry, who tried to make his way through. Sorry, that was number 21 who tried to make his way in and had it swept away from him. Goes back in behind the goal as Duffield scooped that up. Toros putting pressure behind the net for Adam Malash. Malash tried to get free away from the defender. He got tripped up, but he got it back to the line though. Here comes a chance for the Devils up the other way. Turn over there to McGlynn and fired out. Walia couldn't get to that puck as it goes behind the net. Here comes a chance. Walia is going to put pressure on his man to try and get it out. The late pass for Hudson Merrow. He's got some speed, but he's not going to catch up to this puck. Hard around the boards here. Tipped in to the zone by Walia. Blake Smith had control of it. It's a battle over there. They finally tip it into the Toros end. Liam McGlynn. McGlynn from his own zone went for the pass. Tipped in the left of the ice by Jackman and taken away by Duffield. From center ice, they get an opportunity to get this over for McGlynn. His stretch pass for Connor Cole didn't reach him, so Jackman tried to make his way through. Here comes Sam Stano after this in his own end. Stano's lead pass for Connor Cole. He tried to make his way in. Dropped it off, and the shot on his backhand went wide. Hard around the boards here. It's at center ice. Here's Stano with it. Stano dumping this deep back into the Duffield end. Connor Cole racing after that there in the corner. Around the boards, kept in by Salter to the side. Here comes Stano. Can't shoot. Fanned on the first one. Fires that one in wide. Coming around the boards, kept in again by Salter. Behind the net. Looking to win this battle from behind the goal. Big trip up there. Kept alive. Sam Stano. Stano shot. Redirected by Cole. And held on to by Guyot. Face-off got won there by the Toros in their own end. From behind the goal. Here comes Stano. Shot. Caught there from the line by Guyot. Face-off coming off to the left again of the Duffield end. Trying to win this draw. It goes behind the net. Picked up. Back to the line for Sam Stano. Stano's shot got knocked down, and now we'll pick it up back up again. Over here to the side. Good play to dump that away. That's up here for Legacy. Trying to race after this puck into the Duffield end. Try to get it back there for Stano, but it went behind the goal. A chance to move this out. It's knocked away from center, and it's drop pass over here to the side. Here comes a chance. Shot! Stopped by Selkirk. It's still alive. Salter. Chance to clear. The lead pass for Hudson Merrow out of his reach and fired off the boards by Duffield back into the Toros end. That's Stano. Saw the pressure on there and dumped it away past Mancuso. Around the boards. Here comes a chance. They're going to look for a stretch pass for Mancuso. Broken up. Off to the corner they go. From behind the goal. Trying to set things up. He gets it over here for Mancuso. Taking a hit. Here comes a chance to bring it in. He'll take another hit though. As that is Belviso. Around the boards. Here comes Garo out of his own end with a pass. Got it over here for Rusler. And Parker Rusler sends one to the goal. Jackson Garo shot. Stopped there by a guy in close. Taken away and tried to get it out. Kept in by Bristol shot. And that might have cut the pad there of Guyot as well. Another chance. Toros cranking up the pressure. Shot. Caught there by Guyot as they hold on to that one. Face-off is coming off now to the right of the Duffield end. From behind the goal. Chip to right. Here comes a chance. It's going to be one-on-one. Wally against Selkirk. Fires it wide on his backhand. Chance to clear it away. That comes up to the center for Jackson Garo. And Garo couldn't go with it here at center. From their own end, he's trying to dump it in. Along the other side was Aiden Howard. Dumped into the zone by Garo on net. Stopped there by Guyot, who had trouble playing it, but finally got it away. Here comes a chance out of their own end. Walia had it knocked away from him. Here's McGlynn. McGlynn fanned on the first opportunity as Sissio was on him. Sissio steals it away. He can't shoot. Still loose here from the side. Big hit there by Connor Cole off Sissio. Here's a shot. That gets blocked. Trying to find it now is the Toros Garo. And Garo is caught up there. And we'll get a whistle offside. Face up here from center. Dumped in one there by Duffield. Over here for Sam Stano. Lead pass. It might be a break coming up. Couldn't make his way through. He got taken down before he could get to the goal. So it's up on the left-hand side. Skating with it through center. Trying to take a shot on net. It got blocked on the way through, and here comes a chance to clear. Up here for Connor Cole. He couldn't get to that. So they'll pick this up in their own end. Cole again was going after that. Here from center, he tried to dump it in. A good play by Blake Smith. He was right on him and made sure that he couldn't do anything with the puck. Picked up here from center and dumped back in. This is taking a bounce. Blake Smith can't do the wraparound. It's behind the goal. It's up on the right-hand side to try and win the battle. From behind the net, they're doing everything they can to keep that thing alive in the Duffield end. Taken away by Duffield as it cleared away. Stano's racing after it as he had his man coming after him. Fanned on the first opportunity, gets it over here to the side for Stano. Stano's pass is just over everybody, back into the corner. The lead pass was once again broken up. From their own end, he tried to get through and got tangled up. Duffield bringing this in. Here comes a chance now. Taken into the boards. Big hit there in the side. Hudson Merrow's pass was almost broken up. Malash can't get it out of his own end. Thrown to the goal. Picked up there by the Toros and cleared out. Walker had it. Dropped it off to the side. Into the goal. Here comes the chase. Big hit! What a big hit there by Gage Ford. But the Toros are getting a penalty out of it. It was a clean check, but Gage Ford gets a head contact penalty out of it. And now Duffield go to the power play and they're pulling Guyot. Jackman trying to put pressure on his man. This plays to the Toros' advantage because they can just dump it down and shoot for an empty netter, just like they're doing now, and firing it wide. Bouncing it in front. Taking it from behind his own goal with a lead pass for Mancuso. Mancuso got it there to the side, and away they come. Up over the line, a shot. Stopped by Selkirk, and he'll chip his own rebound into his glove hand. Face-off comes outside the zone. Liam McGlynn. McGlynn goes for the empty net. Ahead of an old player. Didn't make it to the goal as it goes behind the net. Henry takes us from behind his own net and they start it out. Henry going with some speed out of his own zone. Try to get through away from Jackman. Thrown up in front. Stopped there by Selkirk. And good play there by Scandinario. Knocked that down. But it was at center ice. So now he's got to take some time before finding his man lead drop pass. Here comes Scandinario. Can't get through. Here comes a chance for McGlynn. He'll get forward into the corner by Balvisso. Balvisso's doing his job behind the net. Trying to get this out. Can't do it. Shot. Good block on the way through there by Eden Howard. Still loose. Balvisso tried to get a stick on it. Jackman gets taken down. Down the ice. Just fired wide. Picked up here by Henry in his own zone. Fans on the first opportunity, then clears it away. Try to get up there for Balvisso and couldn't get it there. Behind the net it goes. Adam Alash tried to win the battle on the other side. They're going to clear this over here. Comes over here to the side and then be brought in here by Scandinario. McNausa, side, can't shoot. McNausa now goes to the front of the net. Here comes a chance. 20 seconds left. Hey, quick shot wide. Toros, get it. Stano. It comes out. Here comes a chance, and Garou is all on his own, and he will bury it into the empty net. And the Toros take a 4-1 lead. And with 10 seconds left, that's going to do it for this one. Toros are going to move now to 2-0 with victories over the Mississauga Beast. And now the Duffield Devils, and the Devils have now found themselves in some trouble now, dropping to 0-2. They're going to have some trouble to reach the top of their division. Toros have to take this momentum now into their only game tomorrow when they finish off their round robin against the Cowden Hawks. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your Friday night. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.